Hi everyone, it's Jessica, and for this video I am going to be doing my weekly plan with me in my Erin Condren planner. And for this week I picked out a kit from Paper Dove shop that I wanted to use. So this one is her Merrill full box kit, and I thought it was really pretty and just perfect for January. So I had only picked up a few sheets from this collection. I didn't feel like I needed the full kit, so I've got the full boxes, the headers, some little blank headers, the date covers, some deco, and then 4 little checklists, and then I have the sheet of half boxes as well. So to supplement the kit, I will be pulling in some checklists from some of her other kits that I bought. So I also have, this is the Haley collection, so I'm going to probably steal a checklist from here, although honestly none of these colors really go. I think maybe that kind of dark olive green probably goes the best. And then I'm going to steal a checklist from here as well, and then I am going to steal another checklist from the Andy kit, and that way I can have 7 checklists in the week and still leave 7 for each of these kits. So a little bit more complicated than just picking up the entire full kit, but this way I don't feel like I'm really wasting stickers. And then to do my work headers, I'm going to wind up pulling in some of these stickers from Little Miss Paperie. So I will just start first by laying down these full boxes. And just to warn you guys, I have a feeling this plan with me is going to be pretty boring. I'm actually planning this out about 2 weeks ahead of time just because I will be out of town the weekend before this week. So I know, and weekends are generally my days for filming because most of the time I have weekends off. Once in a while I will work a weekend. But that being said, I already know that I will not be doing any filming this weekend, so that's why I wanted to make sure to get everything laid out so that when I come back from my trip, I can just hit the ground running and get the week off to a good start. So that being said, I have no idea what is happening this week aside from some bills, and that's really about it, I'm pretty sure. Aside from work and a few bills, I don't really know what else is going on this week, so it is going to be fairly boring to watch. Like I mentioned earlier, my plan is to just go through and steal a checklist from each of these sticker kits, and I'm just gonna pick the one that I think best matches this kit. So I'm gonna pick some of this darker greens here. And for Paper Dove Shop, I really love that she offers her kits a la carte. So as you can see, I really only picked up about 2 sheets from each of these kits, and I still think I can pull together a spread because I've got the full boxes, I have the checklist, I have these little half boxes. I don't have date headers with it, and that is kind of the only thing I'm missing, but I also have a lot of random headers that I purchased, you know, when I first started planning. So I think I can always pull some of those in and make it work. No, I'm not. I kind of want the darkest to be in the center, and that way it's a little bit more symmetrical. So I'm going to save this. The reason I decided to use specifically the checklist from the other Paper Dove Shop kits is just because I wanted them to all look the same. So to be able to do that, I kind of just stole them from the other lists instead of pulling in checklists from other stores. Not a perfect match, but I think certainly close enough to make me happy at least. And then I am going to pull in these label stickers from Little Miss Paperie to mark my work schedule. And I think I'm going to use this lighter shade here. I think I want that because then it'll kind of match a little bit more with the skyline down here. using the Little Miss Paperie labels, particularly because they are a little bit thicker. When you use little things, it sometimes will barely cover or will just cover that header, and there's just a little bit too much white space in between. So really like using Little Miss Paperie little things for this sort of purpose. And then to cover up the icons here, I am going to use the Clever Gal Crafts heart stickers as my little work stickers. I use these every week, and I did choose the silver one because I thought it complemented the kit a little bit better. So we're going to go ahead and use this light blue color. I'm definitely going to have to pick up some more of these silver foiled icons. I purchased mostly gold because that tends to be what I use most, but with the winter season, for some reason, I'm just really drawn to the silvers. Anyway, so that is that, and then I am going to go in and mark a few bills and a payday. So I have rent due on the 1st of the month, and then I have my paycheck coming in on the 1st as well. So for bills, I like to use the Clever Gal Crafts the Caress Press Bill Do stickers. And I'm just going to pick out a few that I think would look good here. So I have bills due on the 1st and the 5th, and I'm going to put that on the bottom just so I can make sure to cover up the header down there. And then Wednesday is also payday, so I'm going to use my Fox and Pip girl here, and hopefully I won't have anything else to do on Wednesday because I'm going to put her right in the middle and she's going to wind up taking up most of that space. And that is it for all the plans I'm going to put down. I told you guys this was going to be a really short and boring video, but the other, like all the little things that I tend to do during the week, like I would probably be filming Saturday and Sunday, but until I know for sure, I don't like to put it down, so I am going to leave it as is. I do have one more full box that I want to use, and actually I wound up not even using any of these half boxes here. I'm going to hold on to them because as events pop up, I'll use them in the spread. I am not going to use the date covers this time, I don't think. I think I'm going to keep the spread just very, very clean and minimal this week. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it as is. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think I like it without the date covers a little bit better, so go ahead and hang on to these, and then of course I do have some extra headers left over as well. So even with just a 3-page kit, I still have the majority of it left over. But I am going to put the last full box down off to the side here, and that way it'll kind of complete the scene. And I am going to dig out some washi that I think will go nicely along the bottom here. I'm going to use one of these simpler options that I have. This is a foiled washi from Hobby Lobby, and it does have some rose gold foiling on it, but I really don't mind mixing metals a little bit, especially in this case where it's just very minimal and just really, really skinny foiling, so I don't think it will be too distracting. Then I want to make sure to cover up that little pink flag up at the top, so I am just going to cut off some more of this washi and put it up at the top. So that is as much pre-planning as I'm going to do for this week. I realize I don't have a weekend banner down, but I looked through my collection and I didn't have one that matched super well with this kit, so I am just going to leave it as is. And I do realize that I kind of rushed through this plan with me a little bit, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video regardless. I really like how it turned out, and I especially love this scene at the very bottom. And in case you didn't know, Paper Dove Shop has premium matte paper, so that's kind of why I keep running my hands over these full boxes purses because they are just on this really, really smooth paper. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. Bye!